Hello, hello. It's a pleasure for me to be talking to you in this video. Today we're going to be learning how to diagram simple subjects and verbs. But before learning this, we have to know what a simple subject is. So a simple subject is when we have just one doer for the action. When we are talking about just one thing, well, we could be talking about animals. That's plural. But we have just one thing to talk about, just animal. If we have animals and we have cars, so that's going to be like a compound subject, two things to talk about. Now a verb. When is a verb simple? We say that we have a simple verb when we have just a main verb, just one action being done by the subject. We could have helping verbs, but that's not going to affect the verb to say that it is a compound verb. But just the main verbs are taken into account. Okay, let's start. What do we need to do in order to diagram simple subjects and verbs? First, we have to identify the subject and the verb. When we have identified the subject and the verb, we diagram the baseline. This one here, the baseline. We then write the subject here, and we divide the baseline with a vertical line, this one here. And then we write on the right the verb. Okay, so we have I work a lot. This one is simple, it's easy to identify I and work. Then you study hard. Okay, pay attention to this. When we have a word, a capitalized word, in the sentence we write it capitalized also in the diagramming. But if in the sentence we have a lowercase word, we're going to write it in lowercase in the diagramming too. But now, what is going to happen when we have an imperative sentence? This imperative sentence contains an understood subject, that is you. So you do your homework. Okay, whenever we have a word that is understood, we're going to write down an X in the place of that understood word. That's why we have X for the understood you. The verb is do. We write there the verb. You do your homework. Okay, as I told you, here do is capitalized because in the sentence it is capitalized. Okay. Also, be careful, don't do this because this line is not dividing the baseline. This one is used for objects, but when we're going to write or to draw a line between the subject and the verb, it is going to be dividing the baseline. Okay, now let's go to this one more example. Everyone must have proper food for good health. Who are we talking about? We're talking about everyone. So we write down everyone. Then the verb must have. Must have. One is being used as helping verb. So that's why we have must have. Then God is good all the time. Who are we talking about? We're talking about God, so that's the subject. And the verb is. Is. Pay attention. The line crosses. The vertical line crosses the base. Now, oxygen is obtained from fresh air. We're talking about oxygen that is obtained. Is working here as a helping verb, so is obtained. Okay. Now, some ocean animals can be seen only under microscope. Are we talking about the ocean there? Nope. Are we talking about some? Of course not. We're talking about animals. Some in this case is an adjective that answers the question how many. We're going to study that later. Almost at the end of the year. So animals and the verb can be seen. Can be seen. Now, have you finished your homework? We're talking about, or we are asking to you, and have finished is going to be the verb. Good posture is an aid to good health. We're talking about the posture, so posture and the verb is. So that's all. I think it's a piece of cake. So I just work the assignment. It is exercise A, B, and C, I guess. Well, the 2 pages. And see you next time. Bye bye.